It looks like we have microphone at least. Let's hope that we got this going. No. All right, guys. Yeah, it is quiet background music. Yay! Yeah, it looks like my OBS had crashed, and that was really, really odd, so I actually had to restart the whole OBS. But in any case, let's roll. Mike is back, yay! Yeah, OBS hates me. And I'm not actually even updated to the newest version yet, so I don't know. So, suffice to say, we have a nut bar who is looking for a power he calls the Null, and he's trying to get ultimate power with it. And then this, he followed an incantation to the letter. The character, sort of a god, did not appear. There are no answers to be had, more questions. Getting visions in his head, and he can't stay in one place for long because they sort of come to him. But he's using a weird lens, hurts his eyes, and he's taking painkillers. Okay, so that sounds to me like a druggie. And for those that follow and find this journal, I lack the power to describe this. There's no concept within the human sphere with which to explain it. The house is so much larger now, and there are rooms everywhere, which is odd because we actually have that going on. So this lens is kind of likely what he's referring to because he's seeing weird things with it. But you can't actually see much special with it at the moment. The lines on the table, but that's about as far as it gets. So, yeah. I need to figure out where to go from here, and obviously the help thing wants to help me out. Let's see, what do we got here? Does this let me press anything? So the gear does stuff, but it's not actually rotating anything. Hint says, cover slid back to reveal a set of buttons. There must be a clue to the code. Code. Buttons, code. Okay, let's find the buttons to start. Nope, not that. That. Oh, code for this. Okay, so there's got to be that code somewhere. Probably on the tabletop. Now the disadvantage is I am halfway or partway through this level, supposedly. So figuring out where everything is, or where the keys are for the code, is a little puzzling, but let's see if I can. This thing. Nope, does not let me change. Okay, so we're out of that one. That's not where the key is. Take a look at this thing. Now we've got some directions we can probably turn this thing. I just have to figure out how to turn it. I thought it was that weird crank, but I suppose not. Oh, well that's going to be helpful. Silly me. But a pattern that we can repeat. All right, back here, puppy. This, that. Button. Pins. I can press this button. It engages. Where are we going now? I. All right. What change did that make? Everything's spinning. That's a start. I'm going to bet if I wouldn't even know actually. I was wondering if these lines at the bottom here had changed direction as to which one was lined up. They did. Okay, so these sorts of things you don't need to twist. We've got a different pattern for that code. And these kind, you generally need to twist the picture so all the parts line up correctly. And not lining up correctly yet. So I'm going to try this new slingshot style pattern. Get. Oh, it did not do anything. So I probably did that wrong. The one in the middle. Okay. Again. This. Try that. Green this time, not red. Stopped moving. Now I should be able to twist this to null symbol. Yeah, when I got there, close enough. It normally looks bad. Now we see an eyeball. I got a large gold amulet. Over? Just an amulet. Okay. Where are we? That amulet, based on these teeth, looks like it could fit somewhere else. Wondering if I can take the amulet and put it down. Weird, like a heartbeat kind of behavior. Go. All right. Now what? Oh, it turns. Okay. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to put this on and consider turning the amulet into one of these other lines. Up. Head. Happen there. Okay, so these ones aren't doing anything at the moment. But I figured out the turning mechanism. Started at that one. Back to the first one. There. Back out. I see. Oh. I love the visuals in this game. It's better in many ways than the new one in VR. I think parts of it are, but this first one was more of a puzzle box, like a weird stationary puzzle box, whereas the new one in VR actually has you walking around. A little bit more like the later games, second and third one. The third one had me kind of tripped out. Wooden frame, I could see clear through it. Is that another pattern for the buttons? Clear through it, huh? No, I can't. Okay, so I'm not in the correct position for it. Okay. Try another angle and see if I can get through the box. Oh. But puzzle thing seems to be showing up because we had top center, bottom left and right, and I just need to figure out what's on this level. That's not pop. Box. Center. So it looks like we've got. Oh, I didn't. Second from the top is one. That's probably the bottom. Going back to the beginning. Oh, no. Okay, so we've got center, split. Is that correctly? Here. Center, split. Is that correct? Yes. Progress. See that thing without the lens? Just. Wow, that's cool. I'm assuming. So this is the null. Oops. Energy source harnessing the null element. Oh, okay, so this is a tool. The null element is this weird shaped thing inside. And this is the symbol you can see that we had to rotate to earlier. It goes this way usually. But this appears to be something that's holding it all together. So they say it's an energy source. Harnessing the null element. When I backed out, it took me over here, so what happens? I'm assuming what they're probably going to want us to do is put the thing down on Oh, no, can't get in there. Okay. On something to... Oh. Something to be able to... Energy. Okay. Here, yeah. We're gonna have to try and get these pieces to line up in the null shape. Lovely. I hate it when they do that. Okay. Fine. Here, this is the null logo again. There. I take this. Can I just set it down? Oh, not over there. Okay. That's the shape we're making. Here and set it down. Don't have a spot for the energy thing yet. But it looks like we can still turn this. So I'm trying to figure out how do I lock in the various levels so that I can make them line up. Not quite right. Or keeps showing me different parts, not actually per layer basis. Another look through the frame. Yeah, I got it. Thanks. What? Looking through there? Oh. It kind of took me to that. Right click out. I would be in that space. So we are basically there. Can I rotate this? I can. Okay, I can spin this. Back out. Original point of view, or something approximating that. Here. Not going to be it because bottom. One. This. There. One. There, let's take. Okay. We got ourselves a weird shape. All right. Platform buttons are oh. Back up. Yeah, I don't see any other. That's the same slingshot design. If I go here then. That on the table. Now it does something. Great. Okay. Uh-oh. We're getting close to the end of the game. It's starting to suck me through portals. Yay! Not. Chapter complete. Amazing progress, but do you really think you have proven yourself yet? Keep asking if you've proven yourself. I think it's kind of a dumb question. No. Completed chapter 4, we're now into chapter 5. If I remember correctly, this is one of those ones where game gets a little creepy for me. It's not bad or anything, it's just that it had a one stupid little vine-based jump scare that looked like tentacles that isn't. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. A queer sense of movement, not quite turning, not quite falling. I felt myself cross the threshold and the visions abated. Perhaps they only serve to drive me to this place? The route back closes behind me, but a way forward opens ahead. Something is drawing me on. In case you were with me, I will try to guide you along the path. I pray you never came. I pray you were just another of my dreams. Now, surely this is a clue in the top right corner. I'm just going to quickly sketch that out, which takes next to no time. Where are we here? Okay, so we've got one. And then this is a music keyboard, clearly. So we've got one. Actually, you know what? Because I know what this is. Okay. Back my head sideways here. But X's on the letters B, or on the keys for B, and above it, F. So, because I played piano, I'm hoping that doesn't mean a whole lot, but pretty certain it will. New table. What do we need to do? Got something that's going to fit in there. You've been drawing sketches over here. Yeah, there's the thingamajig with the power in it. But it looks like it's been torn off, so that's where the rest of that went. Holes on the side of the table. Drawer that'll probably open at some point. But lights, it looks like, and panels to open. Blocked at the moment with 1 dot and 2 dots. Okay. Things on the edge. There's a slot. A code to understand. Okay. I'm in the box part. It looks like a hat box, actually. Music down here. That might be some fancy music box. Not here. Okay, close. Not yet. That's probably a hinge. Close there. Let me open and touch this. Panels. Panel of some sort here I have to open. Good morning, Benson. How are you doing this morning?
Hello?
Would you rather be Benson or Liv today? It's kind of a music theme here. We've got... I bet you I could probably recognize this tune, but my brain doesn't want to do it this morning. 2 by this one, which is a B. And a 5, that would be an F there. I'm just going to put a 2 and a 5 above the ones that I see that I wrote earlier. The question is where to input it. This. Limited edition English drum table. Oh. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to back out of that for just a second until I can see if I can figure out what those are referring to. So 1 dot and 2 dots. That's got 1 dot and 2 dots, but does not seem to fit symbols. A whole bunch of mishmash. Probably something to do with it right now, but I'm probably going to need to use... Okay, we'll go by Benson. That's awesome. Probably going to need to use lens at some point. Oh, more buttons. Triangle. Here, okay. Yeah, so we're going to need gears. Right. 1, 2, and 3. And looking. Nope. Cut off for now. This. All holes just missing, you think? Okay. I'm going to take a look at this whole table again with the funky lens on. Got a handprint all twisted, so something will rotate center section. Symbols too. I know the hint is there. Touch it yet. Movies. Oh, we've got a new question of the day. Let's see. Oops. Vaughter Oswin, you're a fibber today. Let's see. There we go. No more Minecraft stuff. Not for now. Not a Minecraft day. Okay, so it's got something to do with this. But why? Oh, mind. Fingers line up, kind of. Gimped fingers. Okay. Popped up. Now what? There we go. Slider. There. Aha. So we have ourselves a gear. One of the gears. It's got a triangle in the middle, so of course my assumption would be that it belongs in the triangle space slot. I'm going to go back this way. Here. There. Press its button. Got the drawer half unlocked. And it opens what? Oh. So that's a puzzle in itself. Okay. Okay. It's down here. Oh. Kind of good, kind of not good. Open point 2 this way. I got it wrong. Oh no, I got 2. Okay. Now I have to do it all again. Trying to figure out how to open point 1. That's not going to work. Maybe. Nope, because if I run around... Oh, maybe I can. Oh, it closes that. If I turn off any of these, those lines go away. Meeting time. Thank you very much for dropping by. Ooh, welcome in, Lord Snarl. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, hello there.
That was dumb. This way.
Hello?
Turn off this one. This. That way. That should get me on here. Go. Okay. Oh, good to see you, Hellacious Goddess. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Everybody's doing pretty good. It's Friday. And I was really, really itching to play The Room. Normally I do it on whatever Wednesday, but I played something different this week, and so I just wanted to play this one anyways. Something strange about this orb. Like a puzzle. That's about as strange as you can get. And it opens up to reveal something else. And the thing is, do I put that somewhere, or do I actually do the puzzle on the top? Oh. Actually see. Okay, so we've got some circles, we've got patterns. There'll probably be a hint about how we have to put this orientation.
Following the leader, the leader, the leader.
Well, thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. It is turned and button, which open. Okay. Got another gear. Thank you. That's nice. Don't use that for anything. Right? But then that should open a piece of the door. No problem. Enjoy your stream. Yeah, I do understand that people are from all around the world, so they may not necessarily be in an ideal time slot. Like for where I am, it's just 11 a.m. Yep. Enjoy giving those doggies a walk. Thank you very, very much for your raid, Lord Snarl. I do appreciate it a lot. Strangely shaped key. Old tarot cards. Lovely. Interesting, the death one, like, going on a long voyage makes sense. Not sure what this one is. Something the 8 of whatever. But then they've got death and it's torn. That's kind of interesting. Probably not relevant in a big way, but it is interesting. Okay. We've got a strange key shape of sorts. And so, of course, I can bet you it probably belongs in here. Darn it, I didn't even get the chance to turn it. 6 p.m. there? Yeah, the doggies probably need a bit of a stretch. Can I? What is music box? Find it. Whoops, that was dumb. Stop. More music. Alrighty. They still got the same 2 and 5 on same letters, but it's interesting how they moved it to block that one. What else has changed? See, anything else has changed? Another switch if I come in close. Oh. Is there something there, but I can't get to it. When you come back, Lord Snarl, no rush at all. I would be very curious to know what kind of doggies you've got. Maybe there might be an order thing I did wrong here. Find that switch. First, probably switch that back up again, yep. And then I'm going to back to the key. See if maybe having it upwards will let me get to that other piece. Hole in it. Apparently a no. Can't seem to make it stop at this I want. Yeah. Right in here. Naps. Okay. Get this one first then. This. Open that again, sure. Slide's great. What else? Anything? Like some jewel. Neat. Got the drawer open. I've did that puzzle. Still have to figure out what these are. Some more people missing there. Aha! 1 will be triangle. 2 is the square with the plus on top. And 3 is my favorite letter, S. Here. This one. That. Here. This one should be there. Of a coin. Roller organ token. Talisman Curios. Huh. And it's a coin, but it also looks like it has 3. I wonder if it's going to let us flip something? Or does it go a hole? If I go down here. That looks like it was just a slider. In there? No. Okay. Not there. Here. I pay the music box. That's a key slot. Okay. That's a keyhole. Okay, yeah, got that. Where does the coin go? Hmm. Lots of hmm. Ping. Trying to give me some help. It's like, yeah, you're being dumb. Also be hmm. Not there. Spot that opens. And two. Key. Lots of. What have you got to say? What does that strange key I placed at the front of the box do? It turns. Me? Gives me music. That's not good. Oh, hang on a sec. Oh, good. It makes the music box play. Also turns the bottom. Okay. And what else? Seems that strange key turns something inside the box. You think? Some of these clues are annoying. Okay. We have a 1, a 2, and a 3 as well on these ones. Get any closer to figure out what it is. Fine. Push that back again. And then what? The glass on. Missed something. Oh. Compartment on the right side of the box. So rotate the inner cylinder. The star-shaped key. Anything appear? Yes. That just turns. Eight. Got a coin. I'm rotating the whole cylinder. That changed the side. Must have been in the queue. Okay. Oh, okay. I hadn't checked over here. Now we have a key. And in theory, if I do the same thing, I should be able to back to other way. Fence. Check. Get the other piece. Okay. This one. Metal plate. Key and a plate. So the key will go this hole. That. I think this one. Only got one these lit up. 2 should be over here. 3 should be up there. little symbols, okay. Oh. Back there. That's different. Now this symbol here is sort of what I was looking at. That's not what I saw on the other side. But that does change what I'm seeing. Putting brass plates at the back of the box. Oh, expose more of the rotating cylinder. Fantastic. This one's kind of what I'm seeing over on the other side. The one. Yes. Third part lit up. Turn the starship key. Opposition may reveal a clue. I should check the opening behind the brass plate. Fine. Point 1 should be showing me the top spot. That seems to be right side up. Okay. Opening up. Excellent. Okay, where? Find anything else to do with these? Lots of different shapes and stuff. With different we can see. That looks like it worked. Stuff, no. Not lit up. Point 1 is. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Try and see if I close this one. What else does it back of this? Not much. It shows me a different. Point 2, bottom right. We've got like a weird curve that goes around, almost like a heart shape, weird sort of way. Need to match the spinners behind the brass plates to the symbols shown when the star-shaped opposition. Spinners behind the brass plates. Okay. Symbols shown when the star opposition. Okay. Go this way. Short ones on that. 4. 1. 4. Pair of like weird C's. Match the spinners behind the brass plates, right? Symbols shown. Star-shaped thing is at the top. If I want to adjust this one, change the symbol. Oh, okay. That one. And then... Oh, no. On there, please. Really? In. Then what? Those moved. Back at the top and see what... Buttons. Oh! Another code. Briefly saw 309, so I'm just going to write that down just in case it's important. Got crystals with codes. What happens if I pull that? Rotates it. Over. How do we want to do that? Oh. Got the weird reflecty thing on it. Okay, so this on. Probably, yeah. So to make it say 309. Okay. 3 up top. No. Getting another code out of it. It's sort of what it's been. Five. Press 7. Can't rotate this one. Where it is, which is probably a 7. Three is the closest we're going to get. Makes sense. Let's get down. More code wheels, but where's the code? Hey, code wheel. Knock it off. This way. Let's see if bottom of a number. That's kind of a number. There's a 3. Very clear 3. Ah, this looks like 5, 7, 3. If I try that over here, crash the 309, 5, 7, 3, and try it. 5, 7. That was the code. Kicked me out of the eyeglass thing. Pocket for something. Bucket for that. Oh, lovely. So it's those weird colored things. This. That. Block cube of some sort. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. So these will all go in once I get the puzzle correct on this side. This is fine. Twist it and tip it. Bottom right, upper left, up right. Oh, plate first, okay. Yeah, okay. That's what I didn't notice is this part. Those fit. Oh, no. Not pause. Right? Drag it. So, this on. Wanted me to work with the those two holes. It definitely worth focusing on your driving. Much, much better idea. I make half decent background noises, so that's about it. Half decent. Okay. This. Ah, the keyboard. Okay, so we have B and F. Well, that was easy enough. Coin slot. Okay, the Piper. I don't have to know that too. D, G, C. E. I, C, B, E, G. Down. Up. Up. Okay. Play it again one more time, just see if it works. Play it more than once. That's evil and a half. This is like Simon. Read After Me games. Handles. Okay. Oh, and you can't have the piano. Aw. I like that thing. Well, fine. That way. Handles, huh? There. They do. Turn. Okay. Thing inside. Turn the box that way. I. Out of this. You want upper right. I mean, they all have a spot, so. But there's like a pattern to it. Okay, there we go. An I. Do this again, but go out of it. Wait. Welcome back, Lord Snarl. Okay, so that's not going to be on the Correct side. That one. Wait, read this correctly. That should make the. Oh, what? Place the handles, but what do they turn? Make that piece needed. Yes, we'll try again. Try this. Oh, was this the flip side of the box? That. There. Handles turn the cube, but why? What are those sockets I can see? Cube. Sockets, yes. Match with the buttons on the back side. Right? Ah! Gotcha. Okay. One. This dealt with. What? Going? That one's there, okay. When I get it right, they're all fillable. There. Doesn't look correct. There's nothing. Got one in it. That one's got one in it. This direction then. Got one. Bottom's been done. But leave me on the opposite. Oh, there. A lot of twisting and turning. Okay, so bottom. That's a top. Top on here. Going. Should leave. Thought I can fill. Yep. One. I got one. Got to be top left. And it flips around this way, so we got to think about it backwards. Blank spot, and then rotate it where we need it. Ah. Up. Spot on the opposite side. I hate Rubik's Cubes. Very much. That. I think we have to. Direction. What do we got? Hey. Okay. Excellent. Now what do we have? Rubik's Cube. Ooh, a gem. That's one. You have more? That opened. Okay, so we're opening the box slowly. Another one. Clearly, this down here. Right now. Come on. Over here. Cut that. What happens to the other side? The hole. Not just. Before I mess it up too badly. Back that out. That. Oh, I can get the gem. Okay. 10. Oops. Problematic. That over here. Up. this gem. This one wood. There's. Complete. Think. Lord Snarl, tell me about your dogs. I'm curious. What kind are they? No, roughly how old? Like, do you have puppies or do you have big dogs? Thanks. Obviously, I did that right when it. Well, that's correct because it fits with that whole marriage. Oh. This. Strange enough, that looks like kind of like Rado from one of the Uthark from English. Norse mythology runes. That will become useful. Apparently not yet. What else? Tips. That doesn't do anything. This side. There. I have to keep checking again. That's another one up there. How does it? This. Oh, not that. Oh, okay. So we're looking to make this Celtic knot, but we need the gems in the right space to make the knot. Okay. Upside down. All right. Get them all in your range till we figure out is. And I just see that it turns. That over here. Does it turn? Does not. Okay. Oh. 2 9-year-old Jack Russells. Wow, that could be a lot of energy. Admiration on the whole Jack Russell biz. Those guys can be full of energy. Greens aren't looking bad. Not quite right. Blues are way screwed up. Okay, so the reds are the ones that can't move. And find a shape that will go around the bottom. Green's not that far off, but it's not right. The green one. But this is not a puzzle that someone like Fantastic Sherlock Fox would enjoy. Definitely guarantee that. He does not like puzzles. Color-based is not his forte. Green kept matching up the way I want. Not in the right spot. There. What do I get? That's even worse. Brother and sister. Ha! Pure hunter for sure. Bill has no hunting instinct at all. Well, you know, sometimes that happens. My gran used to have an Aussie Silky Terrier, and I wish that thing had no hunting instinct. I do. Because it was like a nightmare to try and keep from trying to go down prairie dog holes. Oh, that's not bad. I'm going to leave the green in that slot because it looks kind of like supposed to. I'm going to fiddle with the blue one next, I think, just because that's at the top of my row. Let's see what we get. Slots for blue. Try down. Over to this side. See what we get. Oh. Oh, well. Lucky guess. Okay. Yeah, so the terrier was forever trying to go down gopher holes, and she was small enough that she probably would have made it if we let her. Selection, that's... Box. Yes, definitely a music box. You can see all the little pins, right? Another one of those rotator puzzles where you line everything up correctly, this light can make it all the way to the center. Probably pop down that hole. So I'm going to assume that this may not be in the correct spot, because it could be over there. How do we... How does it let us... Oh, that's how it's going to do it. Okay. A lot of button pressy. This? Oops, no. Back in. Does not want. Try and take this button with us. See if we can get it to go all the way. I'm going to take you this way. That does anything. Sure. Crazy ones, it goes right. Come on. Fine. That way. This far. The hole. Lovely gem. It lights up. Now what? Oh, I see. We're walking into everything. That's kind of stinks. And the limited diet can be a challenge. Do you have to keep her away when you're feeding him just so that she doesn't try and mess with his special dinner, or keep him away from her when she's eating for some reasons? Not messed with yet. That, but... It's not deck. I know the maze lit up, but I... Why, you think? I'm a fan of Sherlock Holmes, so you can imagine my favorite phrase right about now. When I zoom in, it keeps taking me to that same angle, so I can spin things. It has like little arrow lights on it. It doesn't do anything. Oh. Really? One of those. Okay. Yeah. Son, where are you? Mm-hmm. There we go. Next. Feels a little deja vu. Nice. Up. No, so okay. That way, but I'm outside. I don't. Apparently I am. Okay. Not through that spot. Puzzle. There we go. More gems lighting up things. Another one. Like the null symbol again. On the wall, yep. We're on the wrong side. Oops. In. Line up the wall. Not like. Turn it this time. Aha! You wouldn't let me last time, you thinking thing. That makes sense. That makes sense when you've got. Oh, dude. Did you see the flash of the guy? You made it through. Unflustered, I hope, as there will surely be sterner tests to come. You've taken the first step on a longer journey. I see no benefit in hiding the truth of your predicament. There is no way back. Not for any of us. For now, you are as trapped as I. Press forward with heart, my friend. There are many more rooms ahead. So, we actually have completed this game. I own the second one, but only on mobile at the moment, and so I can pick it up on Steam, and that will be what I do before the next stream of this, because I had a blast. What I'm going to do in the meantime is actually just give you a quick be right back screen, and I'm going to fire up probably the escape simulator. I think probably the easy just for now, and then we can flip into the other one next time. Got here. Oh. Sorry for the delay, guys. Oops. This is a good time to get a good stretch if you need to refill your drink or whatever. I know we're almost, we have about 45 minutes left because I started late, but actually going dead if I could get this to roll fast enough. Oh, boo, Steam, stop not responding. That behavior. Yeah, it just occurred to me I don't have any tunes running in the break because, of course, I have I had the tunes running from Room Game because it just did not want to cooperate. Alrighty. See that we are kind of back as putting the second game. Yeah, a little on the loud side as usual. Room 2 is going to need some tweaking when it comes to figuring out which games we want. That. Okay. The Room 2 said that it supports up to 3 profiles, but of course we can't actually get to the settings to actually change things until we get through the profile setup. Come on, for a new profile name. Both will actually take letters. Oh, there we go. Let's call it Delenn. Confirm. Alrighty, now we can get to the options. Turn this down a little bit. Change our graphics settings off of full screen because every time you go full screen, it freaks out and it has anti-aliasing issues. I'm just dumb. Keep. And then as long as I turn off anti-aliasing, then we can pick everything up to as we like. Just does not like anti-aliasing. I haven't the foggiest idea what its issue with that, but alright. I think that's great. Live again? Oh, maybe not. That's weird. That. Yes. Huh. Yeah, you've got it. I don't know what its issue. Oh, don't like it at all. Okay. So it seems to think that it's still in full screen for a reason, or at least the audio keeps getting kicked every time I touch something on OBS. Oh, why thank you very much, Olivia, and sorry, to Benson and Lord Snarl. Yeah, we're gonna try and do an extra stream if we can of the Harry Potter Hogwarts Dumbledore's office. So yeah. Okay, let's go into the new game and rock and roll this puppy. It is easier when you've got two dogs that have the same diet. That's not too bad. Because he's usually asleep. That's probably a good thing, but also it means it's easier for him to not eat the treats he's not supposed to have. They always start with a tutorial, which kind of stinks when you just finished playing the other game. But at least we get information. Doofus? Oh, he's back again. My calculations are correct. This is where you will emerge. Welcome, friend. We have much to share. Now, you are blind, but I have left you provision to see that your passage might be shorter than mine. I'm forced to conceal it somewhere in this room and trust your wits to uncover it. I am not the only ghost in this place. Ghost is not fun. There's your holder, but your lens is broken, so we've got to find the lens. I click to zoom out. Oh, further remove the... Ah, see the rest of the room? Okay, so this is the one that had weird vines. We've got, like, you know, a little bit coming through the window and stuff, but there's other spots. All right. Double click the other table, it says. Explore. And the round box. This part, I mean, hey, I used a bunch of tips, but this is just kind of a little bit ABC for me. Drag the lid. Okay, great. Puzzle, look like some of the objects can be moved. Okay, well, yes. All to fit, right? This one can go there. Rotate the puzzle. One here. Round. There. Okay, now we can slide open the drawer, and there's a new lens for us. This. And it looks like we fit the eyepiece, of course. Now, when we look through this one, there's a thumbprint. Fingerprint, sorry. Pick up the piece. Oh, okay, great. Try to find this piece. That off. Explore the room. Yay! Okay. So it's a hexagon shaped. Not going to fit the square hole up top, nor any of these slots down there. Ah, but there's another note. And it looks like it's another. The piece we have is another one of these buttons, so it probably fits. Mr. Rigby, suffice to say that I do not share my colleague's faith in your character. Were it up to me, I should not engage a man of such low breeding, even lower station as yourself. Wow, how rude. The very thought of taking a grave robber into our service chills my stomach. But as Mr. Montfaucon, whatever, is fond of saying, needs must as the devil drives. It falls to me, then, to brief you on your ungodly task. As you should be well aware, you shall only be paid upon your successful return with the artifact. Should you find yourself having any ideas otherwise, I must stress to you that while the artifact is of enormous value, it is only of value within a certain small community of researchers. It is not for the eyes or hands of an uneducated man such as yourself. I unconditionally demand that you do not interact with the object in any way. It might prove incredibly dangerous for you to do so. It is an instrument of great power, and should not be interfered with by inferior minds. Whoever wrote this letter is a right royal bot. Really don't like the guy at all. And of course, when they say, it's got power and value to the right people, and you're too stupid to be able to use it, we can totally see that, yeah, of course we're going to mess with it. That's our job, right? We have to mess with things. So we have a button at the edge of the table that matches this one. I'm going to make an assumption, careful about assumptions. As Fantastic Sherlock Fox has heard me say many a time, to make an assumption, you take the word assume, split it in half, get the North American spelling of behind end, and you and me. So to assume something makes an arse out of you and me. And yes, sorry for the cussing. Right. One of the spots this could possibly fit would be here, but it's not letting me. Oh, it is letting me put it there. That opens that one. Still missing another one of those. Appears to be compass. Okay. And it's got buttons in the center. Good to know. I'm going to assume this would have been north, but north is a strange construct in this world. Can't do it without a piece missing. Probably more in the more exciting than it appeared. So, hello. Oh, I want a table, please. That box. Are we done with this box? Is that why I can't get there? Yeah. Okay, so it's not letting me look at that box any further. Look at this one. Got ourselves a square spot, missing something on the top. Latch on the front. Oh, it's like latched on multiple sides. Okay. Now to see that table with normal eyes. This thing on and see anything else about this or anything else. Oh. However, I saw that button thing that looks like the one that we put in the other spot. I'm wondering if I can kill it. There we go. This? Yes, I can. Okay. It doesn't want to let me out of that screen until I have clicked on whatever it was it wanted me to click on. What dog doesn't love human? Does have things he's not allowed. Loves iced coffee drinks and trips in the car, and she loves bacon. Yeah. Over here we actually have, I don't know if you guys have them there. We have a treat 4 dogs called Begin strips, Begin, and they are designed particularly to. Well, the tagline is, "The dogs don't know it's not bacon." And so that's what they call Begin strips. And there was a really weird ad in the 80s and 90s about a dog running around the house looking for bacon, saying they smell bacon, and then the owner gives them Begin strip instead, and they quite pleased. I think it belongs somewhere. Well, let's try in the middle of here. Okay, that's creepy. Ew. Perhaps the code is hidden in the room somewhere. Sorry, that's just... It's funky? Oh. I see. Okay. Perhaps the code is hidden in the room somewhere. Those black there. Here again. For directions. I'm just going to draw those symbols out real quick. It doesn't take long. I may need them for something. Weird with a Z. E, sorry, backwards. And then this one looks a bit like an alien. Like a warped out triangle where the point is up top. That does not seem to be directional arrows. And this nasty ruler. No, I don't see any directions in that. Here that does it. But something similar from a company called Baker's. Bacon-shaped, bacon-flavored, especially for dogs. It looks and smells like cooked bacon. It doesn't taste like it. Don't worry, you're not the only one's tried that. I've eaten dog biscuits. I used to work for a pet company. And it reminded me of the days when I was a kid. And we had, you can get like chocolate biscuits. Dogs, except really it's just carob that's on top of them. Carob is an okay substitute for people who can't have chocolate, but you really need to sweeten it extra. They don't sweeten it extra for dogs, and it is worlds of disgusting. Okay. Not seeing an easy hint. Point me in the right direction. Like turning the compass to enter some... You think? Okay. I have to mess around with it a bit before it's going to give me a second hint. Right? Second one. No. I don't want to necessarily be handed this stuff on a platter. On the other hand, banging my head against a wall for nothing. Part of what I found annoying about the game. Or part of found about the escape simulator is, of course, the clues have timers on them. That's great. But the timers insist on coming straight in a order like this one does. And this table looks like something should be able to move on the table, like rotate things. Have stuff move in the center. That. Wait. His letter with the lens open. Oh, lens off. Oh, there we go. Southeast, southwest, north. Good. South. South. West. North. Medallion. Okay, great. Closer look at the medallion. Oh, it opens up. Okay. Ah, the puzzle boxes. Okay. You're not supposed to have chocolate. Some dogs' bodies can handle it in small quantity, and some dogs get really sick from it right away. That ends. Dogs get really sick. One that I always had problems with is people who would buy, or pardon me, not buy, adopt a dog from the rescued dog section of our pet store company, and then they would come back going, "My dog instantly got sick. It's your fault." And their excuse, dig down and be like, "No, I fed them grapes." Really? Have you not talked to your vet first? Welcome back, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. Aha. What am I seeing here? There's the backwards Z. Got it. Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh. It's a hole. Doorway. I don't really want to see that. That's just like... But... Or those symbols, I assume. There's the other one. And the third thing I'm looking for is that, like, alien triangle shape kind of thing. That lower right, maybe? There it is. Now we have more room. More of our room we can see. That's creepy. Highly creepy. That. The null thing again. Yep. So this is actually the little symbol you're seeing is actually the logo for the company Fireproof Games. I find that kind of amusing. Where are we going? Got a 50-gram bag of Maltesers every week and 200-gram box every Christmas. Not to mention she wasn't interested in dog food and actually preferred human furries, chili con carne, roast dinners with all the trimmings, but to name a few. Ooh, creepy, creepy, creepy. Like, go away for a sec. Seriously. Wait. This is the bit that started stressing me out first. You have done well to emerge from the crypt, son of both mind and spirit, though I fear this is only the beginning of your trials. It says illumination, so we're up to tarot cards again. After? Okay. Continue the game, see if we can get ourselves a second chapter. Yes, I admit I'm using the hints quite frequently. But as I said, a lot of it is I want to get through it and experience it. I'm less concerned about specifics of some of the puzzles. More of an enjoyment factor. If I get frustrated by banging my head around walls, not gonna be fun. Oh. Are on. Yep. Okay. Ship model. Right, and it's dark. Fantastic. This ship model, I'm going to guess, is probably a replica of Quran. There is still no sign, and my patience wears thin. In my frustration, I scaled the foremast myself. Fool's errand. The fog is so dense I can barely see my own deck from the crow's nest, let alone the Helena. Regardless, I have had the gun deck run out the cannons in readiness. Good to keep the men sharp. A foremast, a crow's nest, and cannons. Okay. cannons. Can't get to either of those places. Stairs, but they're up there. Double click on lots of different. I can. Okay. Have foremast is here. Crow's nest to be up there. See that one? I want. Oh. Let me look at this in a minute. Must. Come on. I want to go up here. Oh. Oop. Put the path there. Ah. In a sec. That turn. Got ourselves a reef knot. We have a key. And crow's nest. Else we can. Cannons move. Okay, so they're putting out the cannons. And you got a turn. Neat little puzzle box. I want this first. Mountain, a moor, a palace, a slum. One at the quarters of a galleon in full sail. With each dizzying step, I am whisked around the globe as simple as turning a corner. Will you be following my path, or forging one anew? What sights you must have witnessed, if my own experience is any guide. I'll keep leaving notes, and I urge you to do the same. We might know if our paths have crossed. Thrilling as this is, there is something not quite right with this place, although I struggle to define what. Some earthly tang of reality that is quite missing. I sometimes fancy I can smell the lime and grease paint. Ick. That, I can grab another key. Please bring them together. Okay, I can't because that part's missing. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Open that. This. Okay, but the key fit and such. Gonna bet. But what shape do we have? It's like almost like a house with a couple of wings. Doorway. This. I get the key there. Keyhole shape doesn't match the key. Right. Airplane. Oh. This one, I've changed the other piece of it. That one. Wait, it's got a square at the top. Sure. That. I get the key now. Yes. Okay. Rainbow spots once again tell us we need our goggles. Now take a look at there and the up and back. Opens one side. That should help with this spot. Move. Two. Slide this pattern. Not turn. This one. That panel opens. I see. Yeah, something else. Ran out the guns. Said. Ship's wheels missing. Okay. Did run out the guns. Oh. Back in here. This is that. It's been 30 weeks at sea, and the crew go restless at our lack of plunder. Though I would not betray it, I share those concerns. Privateer's license is no small investment. My investors will not be happy without a return. According to the prisoners we took off the San Esposito, we should find the Santa Helena in these waters, fresh out of New Granada. They were simple swabs, ignorant of all save the workings of the decks, but they spoke of some artifact of great value aboard. I gave them a place among my crew. So we have a crew from the Santa Helena. Sorry, pardon me. The San Esposito. Looking for the Santa Helena, which sounds like they're talking about the other boat. But they're telling you an artifact of great value. So that could be where we are. Try one more time. I'm going to take the... Oh, come on. See whether or not it's hiding hints with... Oh. Didn't even let me put the glass on. So that's probably not helpful. Yes. Cannonballs? Got to the front. That had a key. Here? Okay, so we've got 3 triangles. Thing on the bottom left. One. The thing, sorry, with a micro triangle on the bottom left. That's solid. Does it let us rotate it? No, although I bet you that was the front keyhole. Look. Oh, it was them all pointing there. I leave this one that way. He's gone. Oh. Probably done with whatever this part was. Sure, that means something. Need to get this gem thing out of the corners. Ah, see something down there, right? Socket on top of the chest. Something must fit inside it. Correct. Got it, but how to get that something? Fit the something here. Piece. Oh. The object which fits its socket will be found somewhere inside this chest. Okay. So that I'm looking in the wrong place. Could it be found somewhere in the chest, right? I bet you it's got it at something corner. What I do with that corner. Oops, come on. Out of the chest. Oh. Okay. Off. Range cylinder. Right. That in. Is. Got it. Okay. Open. Like a knife. Weird twisting bottom. And it. Ah. Yeah, okay, so I didn't have it fully open. Oh, I can put it. Alright, now we have ourselves a map and another note. The note says, it didn't take long for us to track her down. We raced north for 2 miles. Yeah, so we raced north for 2 miles, cut her off at the coast. With no sign, we headed 3 miles back south. And then we sighted her, sure enough, but she cut through the cape before we could intercept. Now we must wait for the tide. North for 2, the deep sea currents to overhaul her head start. There we go. And then we went west for 2 miles to cut her off at the coast. No sign, we headed 3 miles back south to meet her. I'm assuming that's a code for the map. Went north by 2. 1. Then we went west by 2. Went back south by 3. Aha! Next step. Even the elements turn against us. Passage to the Cape took us 4 miles west, and then we soon sighted her masts 4 miles to the north of us. Seeing us in pursuit, she cut west by 2 miles into a fog bank. With her heavy ballast, we would easily overhaul her if only this accursed fog should lift. And there's a keyhole at the bottom. Okay, let's try that again. So west 4. Oh, okay. 4 miles west. Consider mass 4 miles to the north of us. Okay, pursuit west 2 more. Good. Oh. Mechanism below the diary entry looks like moving parts. Oh. Okay. Oh, whoops. Hey. Back here. Click. Back in. Back in. That has moving parts down here. Yeah, apparently that's an useful part. So we figure out how to wait, I didn't realize that part first. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have a party with this other key. Okay. Back to that. Rotate down to the bottom keyhole. That. Listen down from the top. Now we have a keyhole. Okay. Keyhole. Excellent. One needs a key for the keyhole. And a challenge. That part. Where would we? Else on here? Still wondering about this spot on the corner. Like almost 3D-esque blur thing. Probably looks really cool when you're dealing with VR, but not so cool when you're not. Thought I was looking at that. Hello. Thought about the pillar. Yes. Here. Thank you. That. Okay, and then that's the top left. They're all pointing in. Red glow 2? No, not. Got a key. Hole. Now you can get through the passage. Alright, I see what they're saying. So west by 4. North by 4. West by 2. Okay. We have her now. The fog lifted shortly before noon, and there she was, 6 miles to the south. Rapidly we closed down, and she fled east 2 miles, back towards the Cape. Now she lies north of us by 1 mile. She won't reach the Cape again. But we have to probably put on the goggles, because it looks different. See what we're looking for. Ooh. Kind of cool. What do we do with this? There's a... Oh! Like... It actually turns the boat? It does. Oh, I see. Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, wrong way. Too far. Too far. Welcome back, Benson. Hope your drive was safe. Are you going? Where do we have to go? Close enough? Alright. So it unlocks the page, and now we can put the last instruction in. South by 6. 1, 4, 5, 6. East by 2. 2. And north by 1. Go. Little girl? Oh! A figurine, okay. Wow. Snarky. Okay, so done with that one. A rather violent way. Figurehead. Yep. Go over here. Now we have the ship's wheel for the top. Excellent. Action adventure. Yep, so we're on the room 2, and we are, moment, stuck in room 2, and we're on a ship trying to figure out how to get out. They're talking about chasing down another ship which has something precious on board. Oh. So if I turn... what happens? SLRL. It's another puzzle. Which I'm assuming... yeah, okay, I can change those. Find what the puzzle is, and I'm gonna bet on... sail, right. Okay, so it's back down here. That was a little bit too easy. Other piece of the gem. A lot earlier. Action adventure would definitely not be the way I would describe this, but puzzler, definitely. Oh, not that. Come on. Yes, I know. I want to put it in. Click on it and keep it coming in. Go. Drag that in. Let it together. Oh, another table. Let's start with the marked letter on the table, and then we'll come to the note on the side. It is the natural tendency of this world to twist itself into ever more elaborated arrangements. Like the spirals of a vortex, at once both the pattern and the system. It seems as though each room is itself part of a wider apparatus. You must tune the room to find the glyph, and then tune the glyph to find the door. All must be aligned, but to what purpose? Am I the explorer? Or the prisoner? And then there's another note over. Santa Helena came apart on the rocks at 1800 hours. Heaved as if the bottom had been torn from her and began taking on water at a terrible rate. Only there were no rocks. We approached as close as we dared to try and take on survivors. Only one swam clear of the wreckage. He's some sort of scholar, a wild-eyed wreck of a man in tattered, blood-stained rags. Clutched in his white-knuckled fist was some sort of sculpture that he babbled was of unimaginable power and worth. Seems our prize may not have gone with the Helena. I've had it moved to my quarters for safekeeping. I kind of vaguely wonder if this explorer is a nut. Not a nut, is a guy... a guy who knows about the power. Got. Wait says... Nautical Measures, R. Shaw and Company. Falmouth. I wonder if it's Falmouth, Nova Scotia. That'd be awesome. Doubt it, though. Right. Clearly. Rocket science. Sure. Oh, it does not go there. Haha. Clearly my foot. Alright. Patterns, more shapes. Set of scales. Okay, so what are we weighing? This one can go here. There, what's this? Oh, full disc. Okay, slot in it. What? This. Enough of the panel. That one will open. This disc down here and see what it does. Ah, we have square weight now. And object found. Okay. Null disk. Oh, I've gone a little over time. A bit longer than I had intended. I'm finding this game somewhat addictive. Let's see what have I got. I've got a square. Square on this side. Not the pizza I was looking for. Alrighty. I'm looking for one that has 4 even spots. Here, that change? Not yet. Disc. There. Rope holding the table down, it looks like. If I examine this one up close, it does not seem to fit the dot. Put it there, but it doesn't really. Okay. This much lets me put it there, but I have suspicion that's not what's in. I put all 4 in there. Oh, okay. Well, I was wrong. There's the hex shape. Here. Hex on the side. Oops. Fun. Hex shape. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. That's your hex. Looking at it wrong. This. Now. Something. Hex not circular, so just there. Squares or 2 bases. Yeah, 2 squares, a lot of corners. Square weight doesn't even match in the markings on the scale. Huh. Okay. Thought it did. Thought it matched that one. Measures. That looks like a hex. Because it doesn't match. Go with it. This. That away. Ah. Match now. You. Triangle. Eight, but I need in there. I want to do. Turn around. Adventures all round. That. Need another circuit. Turn. On the edge of the box is left lit. Oh, okay. Honestly, I'm dumber than a sack of hammers. Okay. Not seeing things that I should be seeing. Now this one has 3 entries. Put it here, maybe I can put 2 pieces. Fine. First. This. That. Actually tries to put it here. I think this one... Oh, it will fit. Okay. I wasn't sure if I'm going to have to try and turn that piece around. This one. Weird little hooks and clips and stuff on it. Maybe the 8-sided one then. Turn. More. Yeah. One that holds that panel. This one's only a cutoff, not a whole one. Might have an edge there, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, distracting art. There's the drawer again. Out of the box here. Part of the box. Yes, I know the hint is there, and it really calling to me. I can do it first. Last hint too fast last time. And somewhere in the box. Come on, I want the last panel. Hidden somewhere in the box. First panel looks weird, so I think it's in there. Particular. different about the third apartment? Oh, got a thing. Okay. Line up. Head shake is for me being today, and it's fine. I like these puzzles enough that it really doesn't matter, but it's just mildly frustrating because I should be able to figure it out. Part of why we tend to expire the timers on the escape room simulator. This isn't work. So found. In there. I got it. Out. Found. Back out there. Put these in. Okay. Last weight. What shape do we need? X. Right? And then last weight. 8 weight. Not a hex. What did you do? A hex. There's your circle. Okay. There's the X. Right? This one there. Here. Anchor and a spring. Okay. Not a flux spring. Huh. That does plenty at the moment. Gotta be a flux. Getting met that spot. Full box with that. Right now. Of. See what we've got. A rose, obviously. Yep. Tiny anchor. Where do anchors go? Usually here. This. There. Little star. Okay. Let's see what box springs. So that's got something. Box. Cool. Bar fits in. Like, closer. Go. Box spring. Box springs. Where would you? Gotta be direction that says how much goes. side. That changed the side. Right? Where? Which is probably missing something. Long. The key. Winding key. Okay. Lock. And this center. Nope. Got a hinge. Not the right shaped key. Not in that hole. It now? Yes. Keyhole. Up something. That one. Relaxing to watch me work on the puzzles and graphics. It's meant to be a bit chill. Well, what's the spring? Wind up without a spring, can you? I need the spring. Question is where? Screwed in place. Are we looking for a screwdriver then? Yes. This spring probably goes from where would I? Spring get in there. Question is how. Flip that. I can spin this. Apartment inside the corner is being held shut. I should look around the box or something. Open it. Okay. Heard a sound. What did it do? Put a screwdriver on the lid? What a screwdriver I'm looking for? Must have been correct because now that I've done it, it won't let me. Go. I'm going to give this about 8 more minutes, take it to the top of the hour, and then we'll pause for today. But definitely I'm enjoying this enough that I think I'll pick up the other ones in this series as well. And go through the whole series. After 3, it's totally brand new as I've never done it, although it's been so long since I've done these. that I don't recall mostly what happened. So it might as well be new. Alright, that should let us one now. Go. Doesn't seem. Down here now. I keep returning this puzzle, but it. Oh. 250. Okay. How fussy are you? 150. There's 2. Which plays into my analog clock business with my daughter. Come on. There. I got a key. We were talking about, my daughter and I were talking about analog clocks and digital clocks and the fact that she prefers one over the other. Got a key now. The question is, what hole do I put? Something on here. That's all there is for this box. That. It won't let me start that. Here. Aha. Oh, another one of those. Okay. Before I get too much on that, what about? Doesn't seem to be much. Assume then I have to get more. Turn parts of this. Clearly, model. Line it up so that I can fence. Let the ship go. Wait. Part. Back up. The other part. Right the mast. Oh, that's. But inventory object, diamond shaped metal. Oh, well. I was going to say, let's take a look at it so we can see where it goes, but I gave it to it. Hey, does anybody recognize this symbol? And there we go. Assuming that's a chapter end. Close. Have to find the symbol again. Okay. Creepy. Sort of which of these outside ones? Ew. I'm not a huge fan of, like, the guy popping in and out. Very distracting, bud. Very, very distracting. Doorway shape. Come on. a nice way to finish if I could start. Or thanks. Bottom stuff. Yeah. Here we go. Rock and roll. Take it to the wire. Right down to the hour. All right. So I think this is where we're going to leave it for this round. I want to say thank you to everybody that came through. Let's see if we can head off to the end screen. And, I think I'm going to raid out, but I definitely will switch to end first. And we're going to probably find ourselves, most of the community that watches me tends to watch the Minecraft content, so I think I'm probably gonna head over to Maribel Jade. I'm just checking to see who else is here. Yeah, I think that's probably my best bet. So we're gonna head to Maribel Jade. I'm gonna start that raid off.
Mischief managed.
Oh, so thank you very much to Lord Snarl for the raid and bringing his crew in. Thank you very much to Hellacious Goddess for following and for the brand new follow. Thank you very much for Benson for dropping in. Always a pleasant time to have you guys here. And if this is something you would enjoy, then do be alert for it. I don't know if it's going to be on the whatever Wednesday or if it's going to continue to be on a Friday. We'll just have to see. A lot of it is mood related. But the next officially scheduled stream is Tuesday. That's going to be Minecraft. I may play another round of this again this evening at 7 p.m. Eastern because I'm really having a good time. This is so much fun. So do be alert for that. And if it turns out for sure that I'm going to be doing one of these, like if the timing works out for that, then I will attempt to throw it into the schedule and to put a post up on Twitter letting everybody know before I do, so that it doesn't end up being as much of a surprise. But yeah. So you can see on the screen there, we've got a couple of emotes if you are so inclined for those that are subscribed. We also have the global emotes you can use there with the little raid pickaxe deal if you are so inclined for that as well. Otherwise, feel free to drop whatever emotes, hashtags, etc. you guys like. And I will say, have yourselves a great day.
Transfer complete.